Hi, Simon here from Precision Permaculture. And I'm going to talk to you about our fruit bed, which we constructed about a couple of years ago or last year. And we have issues with it because it gets an awful lot of sun. And the soil here is quite dark, dries it out. And also it gets the evening sun as well. And we found that the whole area here was really too dry to grow anything in. So I'm going to show you how we sorted that out and what we did to solve the problem of this bed being extremely dry. One of the things we've done, because we like natural stuff and we wanted a bit of shade in here. So if I can just show you, we've put in a few of these willows all around the edge of it to act as a little fence as well to stop the chickens coming in, hopefully at some point. Well, I doubt that's going to work, but we've put different types of willow in. So what you're going to end up with is sort of almost like a little rainbow of colour going all the way around the edge of this bed here. It's going to look really pretty when it's done, and it's going to add that extra element of shade to cool this bed down. But the other thing we've done, which is also pretty neat, come and have a look just down here. We have constructed a swale. And at the end of our swale here, with our little friend Siki, who's always in the action, aren't you, darling? Let's just pop you there for now, sweetie. Okay, so you can see we've got a little spillway pipe here. And this is adjustable, so we can move it up and down. If I can just, there you are, it's gone down a bit there. So we can move the height, and that will regulate the amount of water that's going to go underneath this walkway here, and it pops out just here. And look, we've got another dead level swale running all the way along the back of our fruit bed. Now this has had a bit of rain recently, and it's encouraging to see that it was dead level, so we got it right using our A-frame. And also, if you look carefully, you can see there's some green patches there of algae, which means that the water is slowly soaking in and staying there. It's staying damp now, and that's improving the whole area because it's quite lush now. It wasn't growing very much last year, but now you can see this beautiful sort of green foliage here. The strawberries are going wild. They're enjoying it. They're having a party. And if you follow me just down here a bit further, I'll show you what we did at the end of this swale. So again, at the end of this swale that's in the fruit bed, we've put a little overflow pipe, another little spillway, because we can't take the swale all the way to the back because we've got the willow in, and also it's a walkway as well, so it would be in the way. So I put a pipe in, and that runs all the way underground through the fruit bed and out the other side at the beginning of that hedgerow that we've just planted there, those trees. Okay, so in order to water these willow, because they're not going to get a lot of water from this swale, the first few at the top will, where it soaks in, but these are going to struggle for water. In the pipe you see running along here, I've drilled a few holes in the bottom of the pipe. And these holes here are going to water the willow along the edge. So I've drilled them in strategic places so the hole's about here and the water will soak to the willow over here. And so these don't get clogged up because we've got a clay soil here, I'm just going to run some fine sand all the way along, put the pipe down and then cover it over. And that's going to mean our water, having come from the sand filter through the swale, it's done the veggies, it's done the fruit patch, it's going to end up here. And from here, we're going to take it on down to water this hedge. And then it's going to stop at the bottom there, go across to the pond, and eventually it's going to end up in the ditch. Thanks. Catch you next time.